Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm the other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Danganronpa, where I'm very disappointed. I was really hopeful that, like, the mastermind was actually dead and the rest of the game was gonna be, like, completely a different type of game entirely. Like, trying to figure out how the fuck to get out of here and shit like that. But no. Of course the mastermind isn't dead. Or, I should say, Monokuma isn't dead. Yeah. The mastermind might still be dead. We don't know. Anyways. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. Wow, you really are this fucking stupid. Look. You're on a TV show. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
It can't be. How have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The game of feed is being broadcast. No way, that's impossible.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? Of course I'm being serious. I heard a kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossed in the ocean. My mind
it's the freezer thing where he tilts forward.
Yeah. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen before. I became the director of a despair-based production. Yeah, despair. Get it? This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. You lied. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Not if we signed waivers. Yeah, we totally took away your memories and made you sign waivers beforehand. So you agreed to this. I don't know why the fuck you agreed to this, but you did.
Also, all of them could have been murderers and forgot.
Exactly. That's literally the plot of, well, one of the games that we'll play on the channel at some point.
What, like literally, prisoners who were evil get, what, their memory lost and placed in an environment?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Basically, they did Australia.
Yeah, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
What if they already did? Huh? But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try to warn you, but who would actually come to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
But to take control of all the communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. So there's something you all need to do first, remember? What? Of course. There's the little business of... There it is.
A body has been...
Yeah, literally you can see in the background all the monitors. We've just not been paying attention to it. This is him in this room recording him.
Yeah.
So, like, there's those computers we just looked at. There's all the monitors.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Why didn't this play earlier? I guess somebody has to turn it on. Huh? Class trial? You mean... I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride. I can't wait. There's that clip I got from earlier. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. And not despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had to just keep myself standing.
I don't understand any of this. What's Despair Entertainment and...
That'd be the name of his company.
Yep. How the hell is he still alive?
Well, he's the original Monokuma. And all these were robots. What if that one's not actually a robot? What if that one is, like, actually, like, alive?
A real life...
Yeah, the rest have just been robots
like a
of that
mythical creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Oh, finally we can get out of here.
And plus, what did he say about a class trial? Stop talking. Well, that's part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. figure out who killed Kyoko.
What?
What the heck are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ubasaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ubasaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility.
Let's see if there is, guys. We don't know yet. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. Unacceptable! I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the
I
truth.
didn't realize I was talking out loud.
If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself.
Myself?
Anyway, we'd better begin.
What if we're gonna have a class trial? That means the killer.
Correct, it must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you said... I don't have time to explain now. There is a variable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all.
Hey, Byakuya, I don't suppose we're gonna team up this time, right? I better get started by checking the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were dead before the blast. Stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Yeah, okay, that probably was not suicide, let's be honest. They had been struck in the head with an object as thick as a metal pipe. Body was covered in other wounds. These were at least several days old. Okay, so here's... Struck in the head with a metal pipe. Object. So that could be... the pickaxe. So it could be Toko. But I don't know. At this point, we don't know enough. We only know that Toko went up there.
We know Toko went up there.
And we don't know where Kyoko is, or if she's the body. So if Kyoko is not the dead person, she could have killed them. It could be Toko that killed them. No matter who it is. And hell, it could be anyone. We just don't know. Even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us.
But we were all in the gym. We were all accounted for in the gym.
Right, but we don't know when she died.
Right.
The problem is she could have died early in the morning.
Time.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, no. Yeah, everyone was in the gym but us all night.
Yeah.
So, unless she died... No, the blood was still wet. So she had to have died recently. So our only suspects are Toko and Kyoko.
Those are the only
two. But the problem is this is a girl.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Could have been Kyoko, or I have to investigate. I have to discover the truth. Or we're all dead. Okay. Monokuma file number 5. And we go straight to the crime scene. There's also this person-killing plant, which we don't know about.
Yep.
I need to check anywhere
that eats the body. Oh, that's where all the bodies go. Monokuma feeds the plant to them.
No, I believe he actually does. Let's check the tool shed. Is the pickaxe here?
Yes.
A tarp? There was not a tarp here before. I should check this. Let's check that. Top is wet and covered in mud and grime. Underside is clean. One side's wet and dirty. That's interesting.
Huh.
Let's say is that the only thing? Nothing to do with the... Fuck you, game. Doesn't have anything to do with the case.
Yeah, here's pickaxe.
Carved into the handle. Don't have time to worry about it right now. What's this?
The garden hose.
Tools have nothing to do with the case. Fertilizer has nothing to do with the case. Okay, there's nothing else in it. So,
that's an interesting tarp. The only place you'd get a tarp is the art place.
Yeah. Well, there's also the biolab. But yeah, dirt, it seems like dirt means that it came from the garden.
Yeah,
there's no dirt anywhere else in the building, is there? We haven't seen anywhere else with dirt.
Maybe the fitness, not the fitness center, but the martial arts dojo.
Oh, I guess.
Because there's trees in there.
That's true. We should check the dojo. Okay, so there's obviously the knife. The only other thing is the camera, right?
And we'll probably have to talk to each of them.
Yeah, it's just the camera. So let's check the knife first. A knife laying on the ground. This is definitely the knife from your room. Knife went all the way through the body. Did the knife cause the fatal injury? I'm gonna say no. I think that they were killed with the metal pipe, and the knife was... They just stabbed the knife through to throw us off the trail.
Yeah.
That's your knife, yes. The knife the person was holding. See, and the other thing we have to consider is... So, well, I guess we forgot a third person. We don't know if this is Mukuro Ikusaba. So she also could be the killer.
Yeah.
Unless Mukuro Ikusaba is Monokuma.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We don't know. There's too much... Yeah, we don't have enough information.
I could confirm one
But
thing.
we don't know this isn't...
Yeah.
We do not know this is the same person as who's dead right now.
Yeah, I could confirm one thing, but that's spoiler.
Don't. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Also, the mask is on upside... Something's on upside down right now. Is the cloak on upside down? Or is the mask on upside down?
The cloak's upside, like, backwards. The cloak's backwards.
Yeah, why? That's weird. Masked person got stabbed because... Yeah, so it's possible Kyoko stabbed them. Yeah, he could have also stabbed them, technically.
Yeah.
But we don't know. Yeah, why the mask? Don't know. I don't remember anything clearly. So yeah, you're actually a suspect again. In a miracle.
Yeah.
What else is here? What the fuck is this? Fragments of something. All burnt. Something I've seen before.
It's red.
It's not that.
No.
It's some kind of sign. Or something. Check the bodily. Or body more thoroughly.
Bodily.
Bodily. Okay, now we can check the things I give a shit about.
Yeah.
Thank you. Something weird about the body's fingernails.
Yeah.
So
no, I don't believe it's Kyoko.
This is 100% not Kyoko. The mark doesn't make sense, and those fingernails don't really make sense. Fake nails. On the back of her hand, there's a tattoo. A picture of a dog. So this does appear to be Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, this
Or
someone else.
What was her name? Like, totally like girl.
Junko?
Yeah, the only other person... I don't think they're gonna bring dead people back for these crimes.
I kind of doubt
So, ignoring that, it's probably Ikusaba. Okay, there's this thing.
Well, they could have got Junko's body.
I guess. Lower half the body's not wet at all. Top got set on fire, which explains why it's not wet. Then why is it a thing? Okay, whatever. White jacket got burned up. Only a piece left. It keeps not giving me anything. Top half the body's wet because I threw water on it.
Okay.
Can we can't actually move around in this, so we can't
No.
actually...
See the face.
Yeah. Step away from the dead body. Yeah, seriously.
Please.
Let's do that. Okay, what else is there in here? We could talk to the people, and we will. Let's check the chickens. There are four chickens.
There's a chicken mission.
Huh? 4?
What's going on, Makoto?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Do you remember how many chickens there were?
Of course, there were precisely 5.
Yeah, right.
What's wrong?
There's 4 chickens. We're 1 short.
Huh? Ah!
That's so weird. When the hell did it disappear?
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we going to do? Going from 5 to 4 is going to have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw, no, saw puzzle. If ever a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I do my best to ignore Hero, because we should. Why did one of the chickens disappear? That's weird. There's also a monitor here that never matters. Oh, no, it's still just taking me...
I guess we'll just talk to everybody.
Yeah. Well, I've got 2 more things to check, assuming it'll fucking let me, but it won't let me check that monitor. So fine, I won't check the damn monitor.
Yeah, let's check the red sign.
It literally shows it as a separate thing.
Let's check the red sign because it could...
exactly. Sprinklers. 7:30 every morning. Time can't be changed. Hold on. Sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning. If the body was here before then, the sprinklers could have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place 7:30 a.m.
Or before then.
Yes. Let's talk to you. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember correctly, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat, and a knife in the stomach. Area was stained with blood. Wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. But for how much blood there was in the body, I didn't see any ground on the ground around it. Well, thanks for the big help. Now you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember a lot better too, so thank you. Toko.
So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore.
I kind of think you probably should. 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
And?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
When the body was found? I should look back at what I did this morning. Well, Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7. Headed to the dining hall. Oh, it skipped a line.
Yeah.
Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Toko went to get the pickaxe and she found the body. What time was that? 9 o'clock.
No. Yep. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
That's a pretty small job. Yeah, so that's the thing. If the body got wet at 7:30, it means it was already dead. Which means Toko is clear.
Yeah, Toko would be innocent.
Yeah, that's the problem. If the body died at 7:30, only 3 people can possibly be the killer. Kyoko, Monokuma,
or you.
No, you were asleep in bed.
Well, you don't know what happened during your
See, sleepwalk up here and killed somebody. I guess. I guess you could have done it, but everyone else was in the gym.
Yeah.
We know that.
But who you think
we know, quote unquote, as the player, we know Makoto was in his bed. So let's assume he didn't kill him. For the purposes of it not making any sense that they do that. So the only one would be Kyoko. Ikusaba, if this isn't Ikusaba, but it looks like it's Ikusaba.
Yeah.
Monokuma. And that's it.
Yeah, those are only 3
I guess the headmaster. If we found the headmaster.
I guess.
But, like, that's going a whole new level. So, okay, Byakuya.
Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
What do you want to talk about?
I'd like to hear your alibi.
Alibi?
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime before last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Why are you asking about that now? What's nighttime got to do with it?
Isn't it obvious this murder took place after nighttime?
How can you know that for sure?
Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days. So
Has
I
it been a few
here.
days? I thought it was 1.
Huh. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hirohina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night.
What?
Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all 4 of us have airtight alibis. I don't know about you. The only ones
well,
who don't have
we can
alibis.
confirm with other people that his alibis are correct. So, are me and Kyoko?
And if the victim really is Kyoko,
then I'm the only one without an alibi.
Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door, so we were...
So where?
So where precisely were you?
I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever.
That's hardly an alibi.
I know.
So what now? You seem to be quite... You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here.
I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad. Yeah, seriously, it is.
It really is.
I think I've checked everything I need to here, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas to check. That fragment... somewhere I need to go to confirm my suspicion. I need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse Kyoko? No. If that's true... Kyoko was Kyoko the one that attacked me?
No.
No. Honestly, I'd believe that Toko over here attacked you before Kyoko did.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I can get into her room. Oh.
It's all clear now. What?
He has her key.
Yep.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to see if they'll let me borrow the key. Hey, I'm Byakuya.
If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial.
No, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it.
I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect.
I'll go with
after all.
someone.
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story.
Then will you go with me?
Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Fine.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not.
Come back later, huh? Then I'll look somewhere else.
Alright, then let's go into the dojo, because I have a feeling...
Yeah. So the gym is a place. I'm trying to see if it has, like, exclamation points anywhere else. I think it's just the gym for Monokuma's body.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I guess the dojo isn't.
Well, that's the thing. It might still be.
Yeah.
It's unclear. So let's check the dojo.
Because this is the only other place with dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have it.
But it doesn't look like there's any... It doesn't look like there's anything in here. Although, something up there. Cherry tree's in full bloom. Nope, it's just the cherry tree. There's the statue, which I can check, but it's gonna say that's unimportant.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing.
Yeah, this is just
Alright,
cherry trees again, isn't it?
Well, let's just go to the gym, I guess.
Alright. Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Leave, please. Thank you. Leave, please.
To the gym we go.
Okay. And I'm also gonna check this room just for reasons. I don't think there's anything in here though.
No, I don't think there's anything.
No, nothing in here. Okay, let's go to the gym.
Yeah, it's probably just for Monokuma.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck that thing is.
Yeah, there's the disassembled Monokuma.
Monokuma laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh, there it is! The
That's
ball.
it.
Huh?
Oh, was it? Yeah.
So that's a piece of the bomb.
Yeah, that's a bomb. So that was a Monokuma bomb.
Yeah. So the body blew up because a Monokuma bomb blew it up. Which means
But
that
the only ones who would know about... Well, everyone knows about the bombs, but...
right, but
that specific bomb...
Yeah, but that also means this. We didn't get the bomb until after
Yeah, Hero was the one that took it out and placed
exactly
it on the floor.
So in other
Someone
words, it had to have died between, like, after we got there. So
Yeah.
our alibi is tight because we're with everybody.
Yes.
So it now has to be Kyoko or Toko. Because it has to have been.
Why she switched to the genocide Geo very quickly?
Yeah, something. We don't know.
Could be.
But
I guess we have to go find Byakuya.
Yeah.
What else is there to do?
yeah, I think it said that he's back in the garden. There he is. I have to teleport
Fine,
inside
we'll
for some reason.
go.
I hope so. If he doesn't, we just go straight to trial. It's like,
Fuck you.
you think you can go soon, Byakuya?
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. You
Wait
caught
for
me in a
me.
good mood.
Yeah. Headed off without a second glance. Run, run, get a run, get a run. Into the room.
Are you serious?
Fine.
Well then, here we go.
Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then...
It won't lock. And it's open.
Looks like it, thanks. But yeah, that's the interesting thing. If this has anything to do with Kyoko, the only one who could get in here was Byakuya.
Yeah.
So this is Kyoko's room. Okay, well let's check around everything. I can't check her drawers apparently. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here. At least not as far as the case is concerned. Surveillance cameras.
Maybe the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll check the bathroom. The bathroom. She might have articles hanging out to dry. I shouldn't check. Oh my god.
Let's check Byakuya, and then we'll check the book.
Fine.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So, what is it you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find a clue. A clue might help us understand Kyoko.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here.
Sorry.
Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more considerate, something to give us, some sort of direction here.
Interesting. I'm gonna read into Byakuya a bit. I think he doesn't believe you did it, but believes you're the only one who doesn't have an alibi and must be the one who did it.
Yeah.
So he's actually wanting you to give an alibi.
Yeah.
More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something.
It's true.
Only open if something happens to me. I'm sure I have it here. Found it.
What's in the envelope?
Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Well, something has certainly happened, so open it.
Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
That's all that was in there?
Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be?
Alright, let's get the book
Okay, let's
first.
check this first.
A book with
Something
a 9
on the table.
6.
A woodblock decoration.
Interesting.
What?
What's that? What's the purpose?
It
Does
says number
serve?
6? I think it's probably a key. Lockers at those traditional public bathhouses use them.
I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public
That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
Certainly.
But if it is a key, I think I might know where it unlocks.
Really? What?
Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw
Yep.
something in the dojo that this might go to.
The dojo? Yep.
That's what I figured. I knew
See,
the
we
dojo.
knew it'd come. Okay, under the sheets. Could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper.
Huh.
Hope's Peak Class Number 78 Student Registry. Mukuro Ikusaba, female.
It appears to be Mukuro's Ikusaba's profile.
Looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole. Yep.
Yep.
A key and a-
memories!
Yeah, must be the blank. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing.
I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search.
Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and look down the profile sheet, which you can take with you.
Yep.
Name, female, ultimate soldier.
What?
Interesting. So,
Kyoko lied?
she called her the ultimate despair. Yeah, she's the ultimate soldier.
Unless she also has a split for personality.
But I doubt it. Although small for
Wait,
her age, she
hold
was
on.
a military specialist trained
Even-
in every weapon.
Even if she is a military specialist, maybe her title changed. Because you can be dishonorably discharged as a soldier. And maybe that could change your title.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the ultimate. That just changes, like, your military honors.
But you could...
Yeah.
But that
Interest
could change
in the military. Elementary school, she won a survival game.
Oh.
Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on a vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped. Intense international investigation. Reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She joined a mercenary group called the Fenrir, which is the wolf tattoo.
Yep.
She hadn't been kidnapped, and she received battle training of her own volition. She never revealed why she decided to return home. Yep. The Ultimate Soldier. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like this one's non-fiction and the other's sci-fi. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things just as an ordinary person, but then, well, all this happened.
Yeah.
Speaking of all this, guys, it's time for us to end the episode.
Yep.
We have quite a few over the time episodes, guys, but this is really
getting
long.
Sucked in.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it for this episode. We will come back next time and continue on with more Danganronpa. Until then, remember, the future is very uncertain, as is whether Kyoko killed Mukuro Ikusaba, who is definitely the dead body here.
Yep.
And also more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you next time.
Goodbye.